Sa pangunguna ng tagapamahalang pangkalahatan ng kapatid na Eduardo V. Manalo, ay napakalaki na ng pag-unlad ng Iglesia ni Cristo dito sa lokal ng Lady Brand sa Free State, South Africa. Kitang-kita ng mga residente, hindi lamang ang mga naipatayo sa compound na ito, kundi higit sa lahat ay damang-dama nila ang pagmamahal ng mga kaanib sa Iglesia ni Cristo. Sa special report na ito ay muli nyo kaming samahan sa South Africa at aming ibabahagi sa inyo ang magkakasunod at malalaking aktibidad ng Iglesia ni Cristo sa dakong ito. Dito sa bansang South Africa, kabilang sa mga komunidad na naunang inabutan ng tulong ng Iglesia ni Cristo ay ang Lady Brand. Nasaksihan namin noon ang dalawang magkasunod na lingap sa mamamayan na sinagawa rito.
For the first time here in Manyatsen to have such a big event like this one, especially the church to bring this event here, is so amazing for us. We are very happy, very happy.
There are many people here. We are suffering, don't have food, sleeping with empty stomachs. And we say thank you for this project.
Sa panahon ng pag-aabot ng tulong, ay madarama sa mga residente ang labis na pangangailangan.
Thank you very much.
Bukod sa pamimigay ng food parcels, dito ay naglunsad ang Iglesia ni Cristo ng isang komprehensibong livelihood project. Sa kasalukuyan ay daan-daan na ang napagkalooban ng hanap buhay. May mga nabigyan ng kabuhayan sa eco farm, gayon na rin sa livestock farm.
It's a very big opportunity for me. I'm working in a good future, brother, ever since I worked inside the Church of Christ, because I've realized that I've turned into a new leaf. I'm working in the right path, in the right direction.
Sa ibabaw ng lahat ng ibinahagi sa mga residente ay ang paggabay sa kanilang pamumuhay sa pamamagitan ng mga aral ng Panginoong Diyos.
Lots of people are changed because they saw how the members of the Church of Christ are living, and the motivation is the Bible studies, the lesson that they got from the Bible studies. That's the thing that motivates them.
Para matugunan ng mabilis na dumaraming bilang ng mga kaanib, nagpatayo rito ng gusaling sambahan na inihandog sa Panginoong Diyos ng tagapamahalang pangkalahatan ng Iglesia ni Cristo, ang kapatid na Eduardo V. Manalo. Sa araw ding yon ay isinagawa ang inaugurasyon ng paaralan ng mga nagbiministro sa Iglesia ni Cristo. Paglipas lamang ng 5 buwan, natapos ang ipinatayong tanggapan ng Distrito Eklesyastiko ng Southern Africa. Halos 1 taon pa ang lumipas, muli kaming nakabalik sa South Africa para sa isang serye ng mga aktibidad. Nasa tapat lamang ng gusaling sambahan ng lokal ng Lady Brand ang dako ng gawaing pansibiko. Ito na ang ikatlong pagkakataon na nagsagawa ang Iglesia ni Cristo ng malaking lingap sa mamamayan para sa mga pinakamahirap na residente sa lugar na ito.
I'm very happy for the food.
I'm very poor. I'm very, very poor. The food are going to help me. I'm very pleased. God bless you.
Lahat ng pumila, matanda at bata, ay masayang tumanggap ng food parcels.
Happy. Yes. For this food, we eat so much. It makes me feel so happy because the English and in Cristo help us, brother. We love it, Church of Christ, brother.
He helps us to eat. Thank you, Church of Christ.
Thank you very much.
Mahigit sa 20,000 food parcels ang ipinamahagi. Laking pasasalamat ng lokal na pamahalaan sa nagpapatuloy na gawaing pansibiko.
Everybody that you see here, it's everybody who doesn't have food on their table. You can see by the numbers that people also appreciate. They appreciate the help that the church is giving to us. And for that, I don't even have words to describe how I feel at the moment. I'm excited, I feel blessed, I feel hopeful, I'm very happy. You know, you're doing what we cannot do as government. And we appreciate that because the people that are going to benefit, the beneficiaries, there's a lot of them. It's food for them and we appreciate that a lot.
Ang mga proyekto ng Iglesia ni Cristo sa Lady Brand ay nakatawag ng pansin hindi lamang sa mga residente, kundi maging sa mga dumarayo rito, katulad ni Samuel.
It was because of the people of whom I saw or witnessed going to the church, getting blessed every day. And then I urged my family that I heard of a church, it's called Iglesia ni Cristo. I also met Sister Elizabeth, one great kind of a lady.
We started our Bible study with Brother Danny Lovino. We went there each and every Saturdays. We met Brother Sam and his family. That's where we started the Bible lesson at her place also.
Si kapatid na Marcela Machoso, kapatid na tumahuli, nag-anyaya po sila ng maraming mga tao. Unang-una po ay ang kanilang pamilya. Kaya ang unang nabautismuhan po doon sa Mikiling, Vicksburg, ay ang magkakapatid na tumahuli, ang kapatid na Maria at ang kapatid na Igno.
The number of members here is growing. I can assure you that it grows every time when we have a group worship service and even a prayer. So I'm grateful that the church is here because it shows that God works.
Mula sa Lady Brand ay halos 1 oras ang paglalakbay patungo sa Vicksburg. Hunyo 2018, nang isagawa ang unang pagsamba ng Iglesia ni Cristo sa dakong ito ng Vicksburg. Bilang pagmamalasakit ng mga kaanib sa Iglesia, hindi lamang sa kanilang buhay espiritual, kundi maging sa kanilang mga pangangailangan sa araw-araw. Dito ay nagsagawa ng lingap sa mamamayan.
In Zone 8 and Extension 11, there are so many parents that are unemployed, poverty-stricken place.
Isang araw pagkatapos ng isinagawang lingap sa mamamayan doon sa Lady Brand ay kasunod na isinagawa ang malaking aktibidad dito naman sa Vicksburg.
I'm humbled by the church and we are very much grateful that we are giving food parcels to this community. It's going to make a difference in their lives.
I'm happy for the food because our church didn't give us food when we are poor. They only want money from the people. The Church of Christ was so good. They give us food.
At upang lalong maipakilala sa mga taga rito ang Iglesia ni Cristo, ay ipinapanood sa kanila ang isang video presentation.
Nais natin na makilala ng mga Aprikano ang Iglesia ni Cristo. Nakita nila yung ginagawa natin lingap na hindi lamang pala dito sa South Africa, kundi sa buong mundo. Tigit sa lahat, kaya natin pinakita ang video presentation para na makita nila yung ginagawa natin pagsamba sa Diyos. Makilala nila ang tunay na Diyos at ang tunay Iglesia sapagkat yun ang tunay na lingap na maiabot natin sa kapwa-tao natin.
When they saw the video, because I was at the back, I was looking at them, many of them, they were acceptable. They look, and then because they started to ask questions, what is this church? So the church was explained to them what is the Church of Christ in Sesotho, in their own language. it is more helpful here in this place when they listen to their language.
In that video showing me, I was not crying, but I know what happened there. We all suffer. But you people from the other land come and help us. That's beautiful. Not you are black and you white, but everyone go into that. And I love that church.
Dahil sa kanilang mga napakinggan na mga aral ng Panginoong Diyos, gayon na rin ay sa nadamang pagmamahal mula sa mga kaanib sa iglesia, ngayon pa lamang ay meron na silang paanyaya.
Could you please open the church for us here in Fixburg as a belief? We want to pray God.
We welcome the church so that even next time when we have an activity of this nature, you can come, you are most welcome.
Kaugnay ng isang serye ng Aid to Humanity Project ng Iglesia ni Cristo, kasunod na nilingap ang mga residente ng Hadini Zulu sa bansang Lesotho.
The people here in Hadini Zulu, since they are far away from the town, it's very difficult for them to get their basic need for daily. But then the Church of Christ came and then give them these food parcels for them. And it is very essential. It is very important because now theirs and their families, they are going to eat today. And then you can see the smile on their faces. And this is the first time that the Church of Christ did this within the village. And no other church except the Iglesia ni Cristo.
Pagkatapos na sila'y maabutan ng tulong, ay tumuloy kami sa isa pang dako ng lingap sa mamamayan. Sa ika-4 na araw ng magkakasunod na lingap sa mamamayan dito sa South Africa sa bansang Lesotho, ay narito kami ngayon sa Petrusburg sa Free State, South Africa, kung saan mahigit sa 10,000 residente ang tutulungan. Isa si Yvonne sa maagang pumila. Ibinahagi niya sa amin ang matinding kahirapan na kanilang nararanasan.
Half of Petrusburg is here. You can see how hungry we are.
There are some people that they would wonder if what are we gonna eat today?
Kaya naman laking tuwa nila na sa araw na ito ay may pinamahaging tulong mula sa Iglesia ni Cristo.
Thank you very much of the church what they have done to us. Thank you for my present. I'm going to eat today with my kids. I'm very, very happy. No one of the church have done this. This is the first church to do this. I'm very happy. You've done something very well for us. Thank you very much. Thank you, Church of Christ.
It's going to help very, very, very many people. Because of many people around here are suffering. There are kids here without parents. We will be happy. Our kids, they will go to bed with full stomachs and all of that. I thank you very much.
I'm very grateful with the food parcels. Then I can say thanks a lot to the Church of Christ.
This food you have given us, they are going to help us a lot. We are not having nothing in the house. God must bless you.
And on behalf of those people who cannot pass their own message to Brother Eduardo Vimanalo, I would like to say this in Tagalog, mahal na mahal kita po yung magkapatid Brother Eduardo Vimanalo po.
Ang isinagawang Aid to Humanity ay bahagi lamang ng iniabot na lingap ng Iglesia ni Cristo para sa mga taga-Petrusburg. Nauna ritong itinatag ang pangmatagalang tulong sa kanila, ang Eco Farm at Livestock Farm.
Sa population po dito, halos 70% po ang walang trabaho po. Kaya nung magkaroon po ng ganitong proyekto ang Iglesia, tuwan-tuwa po sila sa proyekto ng pamamahala. Nung kabuang farm po natin dito sa Petrusburg ay humigit kumulang 2,800 hectares po. May kasama po tayong livestock na farming, yung cattle.
Isa si kapatid na Gary Taka sa mga nakinabang sa proyektong ito.
Basically, the economy is low, and then there are not many jobs, especially here in Petrusburg. Thanks God, and this is an opportunity for other people, and the community here is also blessed, I think, by the opportunity that came to their place.
Thank you, Church of Christ!
Sa pagpapatuloy ng pagtulong sa kapwa, ipinasya ng tagapamahalang pangkalahatan ng Iglesia ni Cristo, ang kapatid na Eduardo V. Manalo, ang pagtatatag dito ng housing project. Ang inaugurasyon ay pinangunahan ng kapatid na Glycerio Santos Jr., ang General Auditor ng Iglesia ni Cristo. Ito po ang isa sa mga units. Makita po ninyo, meron siyang malawak na espasyo. Merong 2 kwarto. At ang mga kwarto na ito ay maluwag para sa mga titira din po dito. Hindi rin problema rito ang kuryente dahil sa may solar power para sa kanila. At tiniyak din ng namamahala sa iglesia na meron tubig para sa mga residente. Kaya halos lahat ay narito na, nakahanda para sa mga titira sa housing project na ito.
It is super. I mean, just fantastic because basically people don't even have such kind of housing in their own community. As far as I'm concerned, I've been around for quite a long time. This is the only project I've seen now in here.
Sa bagong komunidad na ito, ang pinakamahalaga sa mga itinatag ay ang gusaling sambahan ng Iglesia ni Cristo. Sabik na dinaluhan ng mga kapatid mula sa iba't ibang dako ang unang pagsamba sa lokal ng Petersburg.
Ang pagkakatalaga po ng gusaling sambahang ito ang magiging sentro po ng buhay po ng aming mga kapatid po sa dakong ito. Lalo dito po ginagawa ang mga pagsamba po sa ating Panginoong Diyos.
New house of worship, brother, is going to be a unique place for people to have or hear about the gospel, the good news about God. The people here are very blessed, brother.
Kabilang sa mga bagong gusaling sambahan sa distrito ng Southern Africa ay ang ipinatayo sa bansang Lesotho. Si kapatid na Andre Silva ang unang ministro sa Iglesia ni Cristo na nangaral sa bahaging ito ng Lesotho. Si kapatid na Zach Mahanetsa naman ang kanyang naging translator.
The Church of Christ, Iglesia ni Cristo, what they do is to teach everything in the Bible. So it is very easy to convince someone because he can see we are not giving our opinions. That's why the people here, they believe in the true gospel. And then they decided most of them to be baptized.
It has given my community a great impact because they like it and now they think it is an encouragement. They talk about good prayers, good services. That's what they told me. It is really very good for them.
Dati-rati ay sa lokal ng Hapochani pa sila dumadalo ng pagsamba. May kalayuan sa dakong ito. Subalit noong Pebrero 25, 2017 ay nagsimula na ang pagsamba ng Iglesia ni Cristo dito sa Hadin ni Zulu.
Sila po ay sumasamba sa mga bahay ng mga kapatid. No? Yung mga kapatid na talagang naghahangad na iparating ang araw ng iglesia, hindi lang sa kanilang sariling sambahayan, kundi sa kanilang mga kapitbahay.
Ang pagdaraos ng pagsamba sa tahanan ng ilang kaanib sa iglesia ay bahagi na lang ngayon ng kasaysayan. Mula sa Masero na siyang sentro ng bansang Lesotho ay nasa 60 kilometro ang layo patungo sa Hadin ni Zulu at pagpasok sa village na ito ay mapapansin malayo pa lang ang pinakabagong landmark, ang bagong gusaling sambahan ng Iglesia ni Cristo.
Ang hangad natin kung bakit may gusaling sambahan ay para ang tao ay lalong mapalapit sa Diyos. Sa kabila ng kahirapan ng buhay, kasama ng tao ang Diyos. Nakakapaglingkod tayo ng tapat, panatag tayo. Yan ngayon ang katangian ng maraming mga kapatid dito sa Hadin ni Zulu.
Sa pagtatalaga sa Diyos ng gusaling sambahan, ay dumalo rin ang mga kapatid mula sa iba't ibang lokal dito sa bansang Lesotho.
Despite the hindrances and everything, we managed to arrive here safely, and we are very happy for our brethren in this part of the world.
I'm very happy to see this new church is so magnificent. In our country, there is no church like this one. So I'm very, very, very happy. I appreciate it too much.
I'm so proud and I'm so happy to see it. So beautiful.
Sa kanilang pinakamaayos na kasuotan, maaga silang nagtungo sa gusaling sambahan. Sa pangunguna ng mga may tungkulin sa iglesia, lahat ng mga kapatid ay sama-samang naghandog ng kapurihan sa Panginoong Diyos. Sa pagtuturo ng kapatid na Glicerio Santos Jr., ministro ng Ebanghelyo, ay binigyang diin ang kahalagahan ng gusaling sambahan sa buhay ng mga lingkod ng Panginoong Diyos. Si kapatid na Milwa Monatisa na nakadestino sa lokal ng Hadinizulo ang nagsilbing tagapagsalin sa wikang Sisuto.
Our language is not so far away from the language of Lesotho. In fact, Lesotho is the mother tongue of our broken Sotho. So to get to know the language here and to apply it easily in teaching, it has been an advantage for me to get to introduce the church to a lot more people.
We have so many friends here, Paul. That's why first of all, we started inviting them to come to this worship service today, Paul. I just want to give special thanks to Guy Eduardo. This is the power of God. We can see our love here in Africa. We see that you care for Africa.
It is really encouraging, and we are thankful that he thought about our country, the entire country, especially to come and build a church here in Makgalaning, Hadenisul.
Even though we are this far in the mountains of Lesotho, we can feel the love that comes from the church administration, Paul. We thank you, Paul, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo.
Sa pagkakaroon ng mga ministerial worker na nakapagsasalita ng wikang Sisuto ay mas naging madali na maipalaganap ang mga kalooban ng Panginoong Diyos.
I used to live by the things of this world. I didn't know anything about God, but since I became a member in the Church of Christ, I heard that their teachings were true and they were also written in the Bible, and that changed my life because I now know who's the true God and I'm now living a righteous life.
I used
to spend my weekends in vain and doing nothing, but ever since I joined the Church of Christ, I'm busy, I'm learning more about the true God, and I'm always attending worship services.
We can now know the truth about who God is and about the Bible because we attend studies, which is something that we never did before. So we are very grateful.
We thank our Almighty God because we didn't have this opportunity before to worship our Almighty God, knowing that He will be able to accept our worship. This is an opportunity that we have to grasp, especially now that we have the house of worship. We have to come here, do our devotional prayers here, knowing that our Almighty God will be able to answer our prayer. This chapel is a great blessing to us, and it's the true church, Church of Christ. I was like, oh, we have the true church in our village. These people are going to see salvation.
Kinikilala ng mga kaanib sa iglesia na ang magkakasunod na mga tagumpay na nasaksihan dito sa Africa ay bunga ng pagtulong ng Panginoong Diyos sa kanyang pagkasangkapan sa pamamahala sa iglesia.
What do you mean by that?
We've been waiting for this day for a very long time. We thank you very much.